Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. The reason I'm doing this is because so many people, whether they've been my students or not, have helped me to be where I am today, has helped the Shudokan to survive through lots of rough times. And this is a really hard time for all of us, so it's my way of giving back to the community. As well as this, if you ever want to rock up to the dojo, the coffee's hot and the beer is cold, so please, anytime. I don't do any virtual beers or virtual coffees, but if you want to rock up, please do so. I'm here for you. And if I can help you in any way, shape or form, I will. The problem with training at home is if you take the wife's hand and try and twist it till the fingers explode, you're not going to be very popular at home. So we've got to think about safety, we've got to think about awareness. And please, whatever you do, those two things should be uppermost in your mind. Safety and awareness. So look around you before you start. If you're going to swing a Vulcan or a Joe, make sure you've got headroom. You're not going to take out the family heirlooms. Make sure that no cats or dogs come into your way when you're trying to do a fall, or kids are not in the way. And please, don't practice on the wife or the kids unless they do Aikido as well. Okay, so firstly, to start with, I'd like to talk about Reiho. Reiho means bowing, or the method of bowing, but it actually means a whole lot more than that. But for here now, we'll talk about the way of bowing. We bow all the time, so what's missing is that we're not in the moment when we bow. Our minds are elsewhere. We do what I call walking bows. That's really bad. What we want to do is be in the moment. So when you bow in a seated position like so, it's 1 down, 2 hold, 3 up. In the old ways it used to be 1 hand and then the other, but now it's everything together. So 1 down, 2 hold, 3 up. And the standing bow is very simple. Same thing again. You can go 15 degrees or 45 degrees, that's okay. And it's 1 down, 2 hold, 3 up. 1 down, 2 hold, 3 up. The don'ts are this sort of thing. That's really rude. This is also rude, where you stick your chin up, or clench your hands, or click your heels. We're not in the army, so we don't do that. And forget the Karate Kid stories where you have to look at your opponent. I only bow to people I respect and trust. So if I look at someone and while I'm bowing to them, I don't trust them. And if I don't trust them, I shouldn't be bowing to them, and I shouldn't be giving them my limbs to practice on. So, back straight when you bow, 1 down, 2 hold, 3 up. When you do a seated bow, it's the same. 1 down, 2 hold, 3 up. Keep your back and your posture all the time. But most importantly, be in the moment when you bow. Just for that 1 split second, put your mind and your spirit and your emotions in the bow. That is what makes a good bow. Okay, now, a lot of other instructors have been doing online stuff and it's fantastic. I will try not to repeat what they do. What I'm going to do is dictated by space and safety. So it's going to be simple stuff, and all the armchair warriors out there are going to say, does this work on the street? Does it not work on the street? I don't care. This is what I'm helping you to work on. Take it if it's good, share it if you want, drop a like if you don't like it. Hey, that's fine too. Okay, so ukemi. The easiest way to practice ukemi is to do a little squat like this, throw back, and come up. Now we never fall like this in practice, but it's a really good coordination exercise. I used to see my uncle do this, even into his 70s. He'd be alone in the dojo and he would be just going this way and up. This way and up. So when you do this, think about dropping your hips right down to your heels so you don't stick out. You go right down, throw back, reach forward and up. And everything's done in one move. It's a coordination exercise and something to learn to relax, but it also builds your leg muscles and your stomach muscles. So it's really good to practice. In Western society, because we don't do the Asian squat, our ankles aren't very flexible. So, and when Westerners try and do this, your hips look like this. You have to try and get to this position. Now, the best way to get to that position, best stretch you can do, can you see me?
Yeah.
Okay, is to back up against the wall and squat down and hold it like this. This way your back straight and you're giving your ankles a chance to stretch and bend, and your Achilles tendon too. So try that, and it's the only time you're allowed to lean against the wall in my dojo. So when you come back to this, the feeling's the same. Down, relax, here, and back up. For people who have trouble with that, make it easy for them. As instructors, make it easy, and if you're struggling, try this. And you have the same effect, where your bottom is really close to your heel. And up. So if you're old, or if you have knee problems and you want to practice this, fold one knee. This way, back, and up. Try it. Whatever you do, make it comfortable, make it yours. Okay, another way to practice ukemi, if you're challenged for space, this is Zanpo Kaiten Ukemi, practice in a really small space. Zanpo Kaiten Ukemi is a forward roll. So, with your right hand, chase your left leg this way. Left leg goes straight, and you go over. And then you do a back roll, and you're back to where you started. So you don't need much room, and you're not doing it from a height, so you're not going to crash into anything, or you also don't need a soft mat. You can do it on carpet. Again, left hand chases the opposite leg, go over, keep your leg straight, and kick over. In the Shudokan system of Aikido, we don't do back rolls, but there's no harm done in practicing them. So again, right hand chases the left leg, goes over, this way, and back. And as you can see, you only need a very small area. One more time, left hand chases the right leg, go over, and back. Key to this is my head doesn't touch the ground. So, very simple. Now, we move to Kamai. A Kamai means a stance or a readiness. Different schools, different martial arts have different Kamais. In the Shudokan system of Aikido, the Kamai, we have two Kamais, the right and the left Kamai. So from here, Kyosuke, you move forward this way. With the right foot forward, your right hand's on top, your left hand's below. This comes from holding a sword. We'll go more into that later, and back. And left Kamai this way. So when I take Kamai, I believe that I want my heel to be lined up with my instep this way. So in this position, roughly speaking, each of my feet are 45 degrees apart. And when I take Kamai, I try and maintain that. I don't turn my foot very far out, but neither is it on a straight line, because then my hips are pointing out there. I want my hips pointing forward. So my foot's slightly turned, and my heel's in line with my instep. If I slide forward, I maintain this. I go back, I maintain it. If I shift my weight, then I maintain this as well. So heel to instep, this way. If I choose to turn 180 degrees, then heel to instep. If I turn it 360 degrees, it's still heel to instep. So we're looking for this body line all the time. It's very simple to do, but it does take practice. I'll go over it again. Can we move the camera across a little bit? So we've got this line. Okay. Good. Alright, so watch this line. This line here represents my center line. So when I take Kamai, my heel stays on the line, and the instep of my back leg is on that line as well. If I choose to slide forward, as in Hiriki no Seichi, then I maintain this. If I choose to turn in Hiriki no Seini, I maintain this as well. So I don't allow this to happen when my feet are splayed, and I don't cross my feet either. So looking for this line from heel in step all the time. If I turn 180 degrees, like I said before, then I have that line here. If I turn 360 degrees, oops, that was no good. If I turn 360 degrees, I still have that line. We'll try that again, I'm sorry. Like that. So you've still got that line there. Everything we do, we're looking to achieve not perfection, but something close to perfection. But sometimes we shouldn't allow perfection to get in the way of progress. We are paralyzed by that seeking of perfection. Everyone makes mistakes. The only people who don't make mistakes are people who don't try. Okay, so now, bear with me. So, I'm not a swordsman, and what little I know is what I'm going to share with you. From here, the first thing I want to do now is to draw the sword. Many people draw a sword with your hand here, and your hands in this position. I'll come a little closer, and that's really bad. So, you want to be able to draw and cut in one action. Your hand comes in underneath, draw, and you're in kamai. So this is where the Yoshinkan Aikido kamai comes from. More on this, the grip here. And when you grip the sword, this is from the Yagyu Shinkage Ryu of how to hold the sword or grip. Your hand, the sword rests in the palm of your left hand, and you close your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, index finger, thumb. Then this hand is the same. Palm, little finger, ring finger, middle finger, index finger, thumb. And you have kamai. You have what's called a double V here. When you grip, there's one finger's distance here and nothing showing on this side. This is really important when you do Aikido, this grip. So everyone, try and practice this. Bokken here, and little finger, ring finger, middle finger, index finger, thumb. And the same here. Little finger, ring finger, middle finger, index, thumb. And you're looking for a double V. If your grip's very strong, you will have an O. That's the feeling. Now, this is really, really important in Aikido, and I'll show you why. So here, when I grip my partner Azuke, here, we often do this. We grab with the thumb and index finger first, and then we use the other fingers, and you have a gap here. So when you practice palm in contact, then little finger, ring finger, middle finger, index finger, thumb. And there's no gap. So the feeling here, this way, is just like holding a sword. No different this way. It's very important that the act of gripping and locking are one and the same. So, if I grab with my thumb and index finger first, and then I close the other fingers, I tend to have a gap here. Also, the sequence of locking is this way, and then I have to change the action. If I grab palm first, little finger, ring finger, middle finger, index finger, the lock's on. And it's the same for any lock that we do. San kazo, this way. Ni kazo, this way. Yon kazo, here. I kazo, same. So, this is a little drill we do in our dojo from here. So, we're going to ikazo. Here, palm in contact, little finger, ring finger, middle finger, index finger. This way. 1. Then from here, we turn into ni kazo. Switch into san kazo. Change into. What's important here is you're studying two things. You're studying how to grip, but you're also studying the body placement. If I do it's really bad. I need to make sure I'm right behind my partner's arm. Now when I turn, when I do nikazo, I'm in front of my partner. Nikazo here doesn't work. I have to be in front of my partner. Sankazo,
I have to be behind my partner. So if I'm here for Sankajo, I will get hit. That's where I want to be. And with Yonkajo, same. I need to be behind my partner. Next, when you do this, grip. The hands set up each other. So this hand doesn't stay put. The hands work together. And it works together in conjunction with my body movement. Rock. Change. Change. One more time. So from here, Ikazo. Get your body in line. And you're studying placement as well as the lock. Slip your thumb off. Turn. Grip. Lock. Change. Line it up, just like Kamai. Change. Cut down. Okay, now I would like to give you a little exercise to do, and I will show you how to do it with the ken, with a short sword, or with empty hand. Okay, and this is called Hapogiri, but we'll start with just 4 directions only. So from here, I raise up. Now again, I'm going to get a lot of people saying, this is not how we do it in our dojo, and that's fine, not a problem. There's many ways to do Hapogiri. This is one way. Kamai, raise up, each turn my hips, knee, 90-degree turn, Sam, turn, shift, lower shoulder, Kamai. So one more time, raise up, each turn, knee, turn, Sam, turn, shift, and come on. Couple of things to avoid. This, when you raise up, your belt and your shoulders should stay put. So it's a lot like doing Hirikinose, where if your shoulders are tight, they will go up. If your shoulders are relaxed, you can raise your arm and keep your shoulders down. So here's what you want to do. Kamai, I raise up, my shoulders are relaxed. Same thing. 1, shoulders relaxed, cut. Turn all together without raising your hips. Stay grounded. 2, turn, 3, turn, 4, come. Now, look at the coordination between the body and the hands. I don't move now, I raise up, slide forward, cut, 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 cut. Down. Very relaxed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're going to take a short break. We're going to have a drink of water. Thank you for excusing me for a second. I tend to dry up when I talk too much. Now, a lot of people will be saying with the locks that you can't do it if you haven't got someone else. So that's true. I'd like you to try this. So from here, put your hand here, and this is how you practice Ikajo. Each. One more time. Here, this way, hand here, and it's just like cutting across your partner's hand. Each. Now, don't close the angle. Keep the sword in this distance in front of you. Walk your body lower. And then drop and pin. That would be Ikajo Saichi, and Ikajo Saini will look like this. Keep turn, down, pin. The bokken helps you not to pull or push. So one more time. Here, turn. Look at the distance between my hands and my body. As I drop, I maintain this. If you want to try Shihonage, I will show you that in the next lesson. So, I have one more thing to say. There's a calligraphy in my dojo. We can't show it to you, but essentially it says, any way you can learn, that is a good dojo. So, in these hard times, make use of your resources, make use of what you have, any way you have, be safe, be aware, and use your surroundings. Learn from anything that you can learn from, learn in any place that you can learn from. Keep it going, And most importantly, in the Shudokan system of Aikido, we say os. And now more than ever, this is tested. Not just for me in my life, but for each and every one of us. We're all being tested. Os means to persevere, never to give up. Some of us will. But if you change what you do, it's not giving up. If something doesn't work and you change and you do something else, but you're advancing yourself, you're bettering yourself, you haven't given up. And don't lose what you've learned. Take what you've learned, use it. Os means to persevere. And you cannot have perseverance without patience. That's why it's taken me so long to learn the true meaning of os. And for all of us, honestly, we're never tested till we test it. We never understand being put to the sword till we actually put to the sword. And now we're all being tested. So good luck, everyone.